It's hideous.
A young man is dead, but it's the photo taken after his death that's raising questions. Tonight, the photo you weren't supposed to see will be revealed.
Live from KMOV, this is News 4 at 10.
Is there any reasonable explanation for what that officer was doing?
Young man is dead, but it's the photo taken after his death that has his mother and attorneys raising tough questions. Tonight, the photo you weren't supposed to see will be revealed. A News 4 investigation next at 10.
Welcome back to News 4 at 10. A St. Louis mother is demanding answers after News 4 shows her a photo that appears to show the scene of her son's death.
Her lawyer calls the photo hideous. For months, investigative reporter Lauren Traeger has been digging into the serious questions raised by the picture about an officer's conduct and the handling of evidence. Lauren?
Well, the photo you're about to see was sent to me by a source in law enforcement who wants to be anonymous. Now an investigation has been launched to find out who leaked it and if the officer in the photo is doing anything wrong.
I felt that that's wrong, and if it was a child of his, he wouldn't have done it.
On August 8th, Kim Staten's son, 28-year-old Omar Rahman, was found dead in a home in Pine Lawn. The North County Police Cooperative responded. The medical examiner has since ruled it an accidental drug overdose. But Staten says she's heard little from police.
I really don't know actually what really happened to my son.
Now she says she's even more hurt. Weeks after Rahman's death, this photo was leaked out. The date, August 8th, the same as Rahman's death. We've blurred the body, and News 4 has also chosen to conceal the co-op officer since no wrongdoing has been determined. He's wearing gloves, holding onto the arm of the body, and giving a thumbs up.
In your mind, is there any reasonable explanation for what that officer was doing?
No. Because when they come to a call, to me, they're supposed to be there to help and protect. Not doing what he did with thumbs up with a smirk on his face.
Staten's attorney, Antonio Romanucci, agrees.
It's hideous. The implications of this photograph are just absolutely astronomical.
He believes something isn't right.
I've seen thousands and thousands of forensic photographs. I've never seen a staged or a posed photograph of an officer next to a deceased body.
Now he wants a complete investigation by an agency other than the co-op.
Who was there that allowed this to go on? Was there any sergeant involved? Those are the questions that need to be asked, and that's what needs to be found here.
Questions now swirling, too, about how this photo got out. Staten says after News 4 got involved, police told her their official crime scene camera had been missing for a time and that pictures were also gone.
Had you not received that photograph, we wouldn't know this. We would never have known this.
So I wanted answers from the head of the North County Co-op. Chief Tim Swope refused to go on camera, telling me only that they were conducting an internal and external investigation into, quote, the totality of the situation. The chief has declined our repeated offers to show him the photo.
It's very important that you keep evidence secure.
I sat down with former St. Louis Chief Dan Isom for an expert's opinion.
And if the police department doesn't even know how it's been released, then certainly that's a problem.
After taking a look, he says it's just unclear exactly what the officer's doing.
I don't know why he's raising his thumb in the air. I don't know what he's doing at that point. I can't explain why you would be doing that in a photo, but certainly there are reasons why a person might turn a body over, view the body for signs of trauma.
Either way, the department, he says, needs to get to the bottom of it.
The fact that the photo is out is just problematic. So even if you can't determine the intentions of the officer, which, you know, by the photo looks questionable, you certainly are distressed and concerned about the fact that it's out in the public.
He also says he has no idea why Chief Swope has declined to see it.
As a chief, would you want to see this picture before you make that determination?
Well, I mean, I would want to see the picture. I would want to hear the statement of the officer, who else was in the room, who took the picture, all the information relative to why they were there.
Romanucci now weighing a lawsuit against the co-op to get more information.
I think we should be investigating this together. I think the public needs to know about this.
Staten wanting to know more for her son's sake.
And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some answers.
I sent a message on Facebook to the officer we believe is depicted in that photo. He did not respond for this story. I do know, though, that he is still an active officer with the co-op as of today.
Have you heard anything more from the department?
In fact, we have. In the last 24 hours, there's been some correspondence between KMOV, our attorney, and the attorney for the co-op. In one of these letters, the co-op's attorney threatened KMOV for reporting on the photo, claiming it was, quote, stolen property, and stating that, quote, the North County Police Cooperative does not believe it's appropriate to comment on a matter related to 2 open criminal investigations. We have posted the attorney's letter, our corporate attorney's response, and then a subsequent letter from the co-op at KMOV.com, so you can just go there and read it for yourself.
A lot of information, a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Certainly some questions still remain, and we'll stay on top of it.
All right, Lauren, thank you.